Hey guys, my name is Ryan. Welcome back to Jigsaw RC. Again, I got the Traxxas MAXX here, the VG Racing Springs. We're gonna do a little unboxing. I got two brand new 4S Lipos. And I got one's charging right now, and then I got another same one as this. So I have three of these. One's a bit puffed, hazardous. I got it in a steel bowl. Anyways, so yeah, I lost a pin. If you ever lose a pin, I grabbed a nail and just kind of measured it up and hacksawed it, shiny nail, so that works as a pin just for until I get a new one. But we got a package in the post office, so let's unbox these batteries. And I switched from the Traxxas connector to the EC5, I believe it is. So on my truck now, it's not the Traxxas. I clipped it off and soldered on the EC5 battery. So there it is, a brand new GensAce. Get you in frame here. GensAce 6800 milliamp 4S 120C burst. So it's 120C true burst. The Traxxas only has I think 45 max peak burst, which is pulling more out of your ESC. This has more, so your ESC will last longer. 14.8 volts. And you can charge them up on 6 amps, but I tend to charge mine on 3 amps on my S65 Sky RC charger. So with this, before the unboxing here, sorry guys, with this, all my bulkheads soak in WD-40. If you're haven't seen my other videos, soak them in WD-40. Bulkheads won't break anymore. It adds flex. So these, I have soaked them in a bag and now they're just sitting, but the lower bulkheads always break. So with this, you can see, I don't know if it's pretty bright, but you can see all the, that's the ohms, and then there's all my cells. So you can see all your cells. 79% charged, 3.99 volts. Back to the ohms. The temperature, 35 degrees. I'm in Canada, so Celsius. Cutoff, right, you can set it. The safety timer, I have 200 minutes. I think it just trickle charges after that, but I tend to just unplug it after it's done charging. I don't want it to puff like my other one did. Cutoff capacity, 7,200 milliamps. I should maybe change that back down to 6,800, but that'll draw out all of the 6,800 milliamps. So I'm going to change that. But yeah. So there's that. Maybe I should change that. What did that say there? That was 7,200 milliamps, cutoff voltage 16.8, and it's a 4S. I got 14.8. I'm gonna change that. Thank goodness I made this video and showing you guys, because I just caught an error that I should change. I might be not charging my battery properly. Always remember that. So I usually just keep it on that, see when it's done. Or I keep it on that to see my cells, and they're all pretty even, like 0.1 or 2 off. But yeah, I keep it on that, 81%, and I charge it at 3 amps instead of 6. It takes a little longer, but your battery will last longer. So, where's my knife here? Yeah, I recommend these. They got big, thick wires on them. I recommend these on a Traxxas. You just gotta snip them and it's the connector. It's not that hard, solder it on. Your local hobby shop can do it. Shout out Rebel Concepts in Chilliwack, British Columbia here. They gave me a good deal on 2 batteries since I bought 2. I think it was 320 bucks. Don't quote me on that. You might not get the same deal. I'm awesome. You might get a better deal. I don't know. Anyways, they're awesome. They're super nice. I've bought a lot off them, so, your first time, you might not, anyhow, they're an awesome hobby shop. That's all I gotta say. I don't want to get into any other politics. So yeah, let's open up this package here and see what's inside. It's from Power Hobby. So I've ordered a few things from Power Hobby. This one I believe was on eBay. I think it's my Servo. This is the Power Hobby. What is it? The Power Hobby 729. Yes, Power Hobby 729 MBL high torque. It's a standard size servo. So what you're gonna need is, you guys can see that if that wheel stays. What you're gonna need for that is a standard, sorry, I'm getting out of there. I don't know if you guys can hear me there. You guys are gonna need for a regular size servo. This is more powerful than the big servo that's in here. You're gonna need a standard size servo mount. So I'm with the red and black. I recommend these springs, VG shock racing springs off of Amazon, or sorry, eBay, or yeah. And also you can get directly off of, what's up Jigsaw? He's eyeing it up, he likes it. eBay, yeah, or right off the website. So this is pretty well machined. You know, it just sits in there like this, and you bolt it down, the 3 bolts here, and then you put the servo in these little slots. So it sits in there like that, right? Like I'm not gonna completely unbox it right now unless it just opens, but I'm gonna wait for a while to switch it out. Let's see what this says. MG gearing, I don't know what that means, guys, sorry. 2 BB bearings, it looks like. HV, some volts, HS, maybe torque or something. I don't know what those logos mean. It's waterproof as well. Power Hobby, made in China. China makes good stuff, guys. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, here we go. Operating speed, you guys can read that. Excuse me. So small torque is at 6 volts. I'm pretty sure the stock Traxxas MAXX, the ESC runs at 7.2 volts. So it'll draw kind of in between that. So it'll probably be at about 490 ounces of torque. I know you can have the TQI. I think you can boost it up or get a different ESC, and you can have this thing running at 8.4 volts and just have crazy steering. But there's the item number as well. If you guys want to order this, this is the God mode servo for bashers, for any RC. This is the one to go to. I will never get another ESC. I was like, is it cracked? No, it's just a scratch. I will never get another ESC. I haven't even tried it, but I just know these are good. Waterproof, brushless, metal gears, steel gears. Packaging is nice, and yeah, a standard servo mount. You can buy them from Traxxas. They even sell them. They're like $5-10 or something like that. I can't remember what this was. It was cheap as well, but it's red and it's metal and it looks cool, and it's gonna go with my my red arms. I broke 2 arms and I traded one for some axles to a buddy. And if you want a 17mm hex, which I also did, I got the extenders, 10mm 17mm hex, 10mm offset extenders, so it's even wider. And then coming soon, I got VG shock mounts, so this will raise the shock up to give it more travel. I got it for the front and the rear. And I also got VG shock collars, which can drop these down, so I can have more travel, especially with the wider it is. You know, the shorter it is, you're not gonna hit the bulkhead as much. The wider it is, you don't get as much. So I do have these cranked up about a little halfway down, I would say. Like down, like they're about more than, they're probably like a quarter up. Like if you want to flip them around, like I'd say maybe 2/3 even. Most people run them up more, and then I got the back pretty much cranked up because it's a really rear weight vehicle. Also, the best glue in the world for tire glue is this stuff here. It's the Bob Smith Industries IC2000. It's black rubberized, extra strength. Unreal. Unreal. I mean, you can try these CA glues. This stuff's good. I use this for like gap fillers or the thicker stuff. I use the green Gorilla Glue like for this here. This is my body. The back end's not looking so hot, so I filled it up yesterday with some glue because grass would get stuck in there. Ooh, it's still wet. Why did I touch that? But yeah, and also I zip tied. Since this is thrashed, the bumper always flaps over the tailgate always flaps over the bumper, so I just threw a zip tie around it, and it actually helped. And then also, guys, let me just grab this arm here. I got a Dusty Motors protector. Oh my goodness, I'm just causing a mess here now. So I got one of these. Also with the body, you can put double-sided tape in here and put it here. But I got this this Dusty case. I'm gonna try it out. Try not to overheat it. The guy at the hobby shop said it'll overheat, but it feels pretty breathable. I didn't tighten it all down. There's some airflow in there. You know, you can leave it kind of open, but it'll just help from all the grass and stuff getting all jammed in there. And I just really hope it doesn't suck too much down on the fan. It's see-through though, right? Like you can see, it's not very. It is waterproof though, so it is thin. So I don't know. We'll see. If my temps are too high, I can always shut her down. But yeah, guys, again, great servo. Jigsaw approves. Him and me. We approve this servo. I would get this. It's the, again, Power Hobby 729 MBL brushless metal geared servo. Oh, and I didn't even see that. It comes with a metal servo horn. Little Power Hobby logo on it. Look at that. Cool. Well, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. Just a little unboxing. Got some new batteries. That one's charging up. Gonna go for a little session. There's my TRX4 down there. I put in the Hobby Wing 540Axe brushless, and that's a game changer. From I blew two motors on this thing in like a couple weeks. I drive pretty hard. I was treating the thing like a basher, so I had to buy one of these. Like you have to. But yeah, I run 80 or 90. I think I have 80 and 90 in the rear, and then 70 in the front. And it seems to hold up, you know, like I'm hitting jumps and stuff, but I should maybe even thin this out. It's gonna chassis slap no matter what. That's what helps. That's what makes these things so tough, actually, is it disperses all the energy and force of that hit throughout the truck. Instead of it flexing and not bottoming out, it would bend the center drivetrain and drive shaft. But yeah. Also, don't run too big of tires because you can break the stub axles on the end here. And you want a little bit of play, but mine was wobbling like that. It was crazy. So anyways, guys, going on 13 minutes here. Thanks again. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Any requests would be appreciated. I've yet to try out this Proline glue. Got some big Loctite there. I wash my RC with this stuff, Shine Armor, and then whenever I hose it off, it just comes off. Like, it's pretty clean. Like, I run this thing in the mud, the dirt, and I use Dawn Power Wash, some of that, and WD-40, soak it all in my plastic in, and it'll last forever. Thanks, guys. Sorry about the 14 minutes, and thanks for tuning in. Jigsaw RC. Brrrah.